Black Panther poster and trailer, a bit of Batman, a dash of 007. As they did this past April, Marvel and Walt Disney dropped a surprise trailer for their next MCU movie right at the start of the week. No TV premiere, no trailer for the trailer, just here you go. In that sense, it feels almost quaint and old-fashioned. Of course, that's what I get for not checking my email for 25 whole minutes, but I digress. We've got a second, and presumably final, Black Panther trailer, and it looks pretty, well, marvelous. This really does look like something special. Without casting shade or negative mojo at the rest of Marvel's upcoming slate, Black Panther is the one that excites me the most. I'm a big Ryan Coogler fan, as I imagine most of you are after seeing Fruitvale Station and Greed. And I love the idea of an MCU movie that is essentially Batman meets 007, with a superhero whose superpower is essentially being a wealthy action badass who also dresses up very nicely for globe-trotting adventures. Throw in some fantastical Wakanda production design that would make Luke Besson take notice, and it's another fun meshing of superheroics and outright genre, in this case, an international espionage actioner where Moneypenny kicks as much butt as James Bond. And, honestly, any movie that had Chadwick Boseman, Lupita Nyong'o, Forrest Whitaker, Angela Bassett, Daniel Kaluuya, Phylicia Rashad and Michael B. Jordan would have my attention. Yes, it will be great to see a big-budget comic book superhero movie starring a black man, and written, directed by black filmmakers, and we shouldn't underestimate the appeal for respective demographics of seeing heroes and villains who look like Chadwick Boseman and Lupita Nyong'o headlining megabucks action fantasy blockbusters. To me, a white guy who has been patronized in 90% of all big-scale movies, Black Panther may just be another MCU movie that comes between Thor, Ragnarok and Avengers, Infinity War. But to audiences who were thrilled by the mere cameo appearance of Florence Kasumba in Captain America: Civil War, a movie like this is literally the cinematic event of a lifetime. No, I'm not saying this will play like Warner Brothers, Time Warner Incorporated's Wonder Woman, but it's a similar scenario. The trailer essentially introduces general audiences to Wakanda while offering just a hint of the playful humor that Boseman brings to otherwise prestigious biopics like 42 and martial and grim action dramas like Message for the King. Obviously he cuts loose quite a bit more in Get On Up. We get plenty of Black Panther pouncing around like, well, a cat, along with bits and pieces arguing that the world of Black Panther is exciting even for those overdoing on MCU movies, and b, this seemingly standalone movie really does matter in the grand MCU narrative. And while the world may be affected, it doesn't look like the world is in peril, which is a nice touch. Okay, that's enough for now. Ryan Coogler's Black Panther opens February 16, 2018. So that gives us just under 4 months to practice our shocked faces when this one breaks bigger than normal for an origin story MCU flick. Heck, if this goes bigger than big, we may have to start referring to Batman as DC's Black Panther. The 3 images contained are all courtesy of Walt Disney.